Welcome to Second Take, the show that focuses on the issues behind the news. Gold miner Randgold Resources has 4 new gold mines under development and, with its success at discovering and developing, has been able to be aggressive when acquisition opportunities arise. Mining Weekly editor Martin Creamer is with me in the studio today to tell us more. Welcome to the show, Martin.
Thanks, Shannon.
Can you tell us a bit more about Randgold's 4 new mines and what it means for the company?
Randgold Resources, listed on the London Stock Exchange, under Dr. Mark Bristow, a geologist, has been discovering mines. Now, he's got 2 operating mines already in West Africa. Now he's talking about another 4 mines in Africa, which is a phenomenal achievement. The next one that will actually begin producing is in the Ivory Coast, and that is the Tongon mine. And then he's got an opportunity to do something very exciting in addition to what he's doing in Mali at Koto, which is a very rich 6 grams per ton operation. And then across the border in Senegal, he's going to open up the big Massawa mine. So those are his activities in West Africa. And now he's moved across to Central Africa as well. And he's gone into the Democratic Republic of Congo. And there he's going to do the Kibali mine together this time with Anglo Gold Ashanti.
Now, Bristow says that 2009 has been a tough operating year for the company. Why is this?
The one thing about Bristow, he tells you what's coming. So we knew there were going to be problems at this point. He informed the market very well that there would be a hump as he ramped up from underground at this Lulo mine. That was his second mine in Mali. And it's been expanded. It expanded from an open cast mine to an underground operation, and there's going to be a further underground expansion there. And what he's saying is that he's in a transitional period where your costs are higher, and so therefore you've got to acknowledge that there are tough parts in the mining side. But he'll soon be through that transition, and his margins will open up again.
Now, talking about costs, he says they're finding gold at $10 an ounce and selling it for $1,000.
This is the beauty of Randgold under Dr. Mark Bristow. He doesn't believe in going out and just acquiring mines. He believes in actually discovering. So his strategy is to discover and to develop. And this is where success is. His company goes and does the drilling, does the hard yards. But in doing those hard yards, he actually finds assets at very low cost. And most of these are at below $10 an ounce. Now, that's a fantastic way to start your mine, where you found the asset at less than $10 an ounce, and we now have a gold price which enables him to sell at beyond $1,000 an ounce. And I was actually in Mali when he opened Lulo, and the people of Mali gathered round there, and they started cheering him. He was like a political messiah, and they were ululating around him. And I said to him, but why do you see so much, happiness around this mine? And they said, before Dr. Mark Bristow came here, we would probably earn, $5,000 a year if we were lucky. Many of us are earning $5,000 a month, as a result of what he's done. So he is appreciated in Africa.
Now, he says that they're making real money at the current gold price. What is the difference for South African gold producers?
The problem in South Africa is that the rand gold price is really hurting. While the dollar price, gold price, I think in the last quarter went up 14%, the rand price went down 8%. So, it's very hard for us here. Whereas people outside the country, everything's in dollars for them. And as the price rises, they have better margins. And you can see that Randgold Resources, Dr. Mark Bristow's company, listed on the London Stock Exchange, it's flying. I mean, he is the only real pure gold mining company on the London Stock Exchange. And his shares are really doing well at the moment. So you can see that it's become a real business. And he's going to be producing, in the next 4 years or so, about 1.2 million ounces. That's a lot of ounces of gold, for a fellow who just started out in Selby here when I used to go and interview him.
Well, it's nice to hear some good news.
Great,
thanks for your
Shannon.
time, Mark. That's the show for today. Join us again next time for more news and insight into what's happening in the mining world.